Angdembe.
You know what? It's great to see these guys coming out of Southeast Asia now, like Bali. These guys, they're producing great fighters now. The gyms over there are exploding. You're going to see the growth of MMA in this country, in that country, is going to explode. And I think this is the first of these guys coming over, so it's great to see a Balinese guy on here.
Well, if you take a look at the definition of the Gurkha, it's a member of a Hindu people from Nepal. However, this man is a proud Balinese resident, and it's good to have him bringing his culture to the Gold Coast. I mean, we're cultured here on the GC, aren't we, Kyle?
Absolutely.
Yes, of course. I don't know what that culture entails, however, I'm enjoying what Mr. Angdembe is bringing to the cage here tonight. You can see in his corner Zacchaeus Bennett, a well-seasoned pro and up-and-comer in the middleweight division across the Tasman Sea in New Zealand. Looking forward to seeing what the future has in store for him. But for his teammate Yuki Angdembe, you don't get to 6-2 as a professional just by being mediocre. This guy certainly, seemingly, has the tools to succeed here tonight, Kyle.
Yeah, I think he's going to have all the tools. Like you said, he trains out of a great gym out of Bali. Like UT, I don't know too much about the Gurkhas. All I remember is my dad, he was an army man, saying that he had a headache as hard as 10 Gurkhas. So I know they're hard men and hard people.
Well, I think they're known for their bravery, and it's funny that you mentioned that, their military prowess. So your dad, he might be onto something there, mate. He might be onto something there. And put it this way, if you're as hard as one Gurkha and your name's Yuki Angdembe, you must be pretty tough. Here he is. All the way from Soma Fight Club in Bali, Yuki Angdembe, welcome to Eternal 96.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ben Watson.
Well, it's been a long time between drinks, or should I say fights, for the Wanderer, Ben Watson, 8-2 from 10 fights, and representing his newfound home and gym at CMBT Training Center. The last time we saw Ben Watson at Eternal MMA, he went down via split decision to Mitch Martin, fighting for the Eternal Bantamweight title at Eternal 48. After that, he has a victory over Kyron Moses on December 13th, 2019. But the young 32-year-old is back for more action at Eternal 96. Ben Watson. We've been waiting for this guy to come back. Finally, the moment's arrived.
Yeah, I think the test in this fight is going to see how he comes back after a 5-year hiatus. Especially against a young, strong kid like UK that's going to look to come and make a name for himself here in Australia. So I'm excited to see what Ben Watson has done in his last 5 years off, what improvements he's made, if there's going to be any ring rust at all, or if he just comes back out like he has before and just brings it.
Tonight's Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Littles. 32 for the Wanderer, 26 for the Gurkha. It's Ben Watson who will have both a 2-centimetre height and a reach advantage, and these two pros well and truly on weight, that of just over 61 kilos, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in Eternal's Bantamweight division. It's the Wanderer versus the Gurkha, Watson versus Angdembe. Here's Blake.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight will be contested over 3 5-minute rounds in the Eternal Bantamweight division. And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 61.2 kilograms and trains under Yusuf Webber and Mike Soma out of Soma Fight Club. Boasting a professional record, 6 wins, 2 losses, fighting out of Nepal by way of Bali, Indonesia. Make some noise for the Gurkha, Yuki Angdembe.
My time, baby.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 61.4 kilograms and trains under Miles Murecki, Jesse Yada, and Brenton Mumford out of CMBT Training Center. His professional record stands at 8 wins, 2 losses, fighting out of Gold Coast, Australia. Please welcome to the cage, the Wanderer, Ben Watson. And when our action begins, our referee in charge, Peter Hickmott.
Well, these guys want to do a face-off. No need for that, says Peter Hickmott. Get back, says the Bull. They will touch gloves. Watson in the red. Angdembe in the blue. Big right hand lands for Watson. Shooting in on that double leg. Blasting his way in for a front choke. Carl, this is tight.
Tight guillotine.
Tonight's matchup brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. Mark every win. Speaking of being in pursuit of a victory, Ben Watson controlling position now. Angdembe back to his feet. Reversal successful.
Yeah, great job by Yuki to defend that guillotine choke, stand up, get to his feet, and look for his own takedown right now. There's a nice close body lock around the hips there. He's going to either elevate him or pick a leg and drag him down.
And what a way to turn the tables. To the canvas goes Ben Watson. Yuki Angdembe in full control now, half guard on top.
It's a great position for Yuki to land some power shots here. But you got to be careful against a guy like Ben Watson here on the ground as well. Yuki's going to look to pass here in a second. Good pressure from him. Can maintain that top shoulder compression there. He looks to wrap that neck up, shoulder pressure on the chin. Like I mentioned earlier, you turn that body away from the head, you're going to take the power away from your opponent. Yuki fishing for an arm there, maybe. Maybe looking for a head arm.
Not sure if we're at a mixed martial arts contest or at a soccer stadium, Kyle. You can hear the fans of Angdembe getting behind their man as he continues to maintain positional control. They're right in front of us now.
Yeah, Watson's doing a good job with the inside leg hooks there. He's just able to let one go, but he's doing a good job elevating the hips earlier. Warning from Peter Hickmott there about grabbing the cage. Sure it was unintentional by Watson. Yuki able to free his head there.
It's a good question asked by Stephen Oliver. Are we going to get beyond round one tonight? I think this is as close as we've gotten on our main card. We approach the halfway mark of the very first round. Ben Watson continuing to defend, trying to attack a guillotine now, Carl. I'm not sure he'll have much success from there.
Very hard position to finish it from. We saw Ben sit up there, take a few deep breaths, recompose himself. As Yuki sits up now for some good ground and pound. He's in the mount position there. He can land some ground and pound here, make Ben spin to his belly and take his back if he wants to as well.
Have a listen to this crowd. This is awesome.
I think Yuki's got a crowd with him.
Jeez, it sounds like we're in Bali. How good is this?
I think half of Bali's here. Yuki landing some good shots there from position. He has to be careful of that arm there that Ben's trying to extend now. Ben can use that to stand up and get out there.
This is good defense from Watson, but he's not out of the woods yet. He's still got to free that left leg.
Yuki, great job taking him back there. Picks him up and takes him for a ride.
Oh my, a big slam directly on his head. He had his left shoulder to cushion the blow, but he's cut open is the Wanderer.
But Ben still has a hold of that arm. He's not letting it go either. As he extends.
Oh my. Well, they'll have a hard time rolling out of this. Well, Yuki, that'll do it. Peter Hickmott says that is it. The Wanderer is back. Ben Watson by submission.
I think that was a great call by Peter Hickmott there.